Yo, what's up, everybody?
What up, what up?
I'm here with my brother Bo, and we're gonna conduct a quick interview
Let's
about
go.
his life and journey as a tattoo artist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right,
I'm
let's do
ready,
it.
bro. Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right. Welcome to B Studios. Come on in. What's up, y'all? My name is Bo Inthavong. I'm located in San Diego, California. We're on El Cajon Boulevard. We're a private tattoo studio where we only do in-person consults and appointments only. So we have 3 stations here. One big room, one smaller room, and there's 2 artists here, Watana and Bo. I feel like pretty much I specialize in Asian style, Asian inspired, Japanese, Chinese, Southeast Asian, especially Southeast Asian since I'm Lao. And then I do a lot of arm sleeves, full backs, full chests, some frontals for sure, and then full legs. So a little bit of everything. So as a Southeast Asian artist, like Lao in particular, I think I do get seeked out to do certain specialized art. Like I grew up, I think being Southeast Asian, I grew up being a big fan of Southeast Asian art. I showcase it on my Instagram and on my art portfolio, and I do have many types of Southeast Asians that come for my specialty. I've been tattooing for about 12 years professionally in tattoo shops. But to go into a little deeper, I started tattooing skin since my senior year of high school, so 07. So I've been messing around with tattoos for a long time, almost 20 years. So the first time I did a tattoo, it was for a good friend of mine. You know, he's a little bit younger. You know, younger guys, they're always like, hey dude, give me a tattoo. I was like, sure, why not? And we had like a prison style tattoo machine, Indian ink, all that craziness. And yeah, I wore some gloves. That's all I remember, right? And then I tattooed him. Man, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I did the word Laos on the forearm, and it poofed up, and I scarred him. And it got a little bit better from there, but yeah, I scarred my first client, or not client, but my first person, supporter. Here we have the front waiting area. When you walk to the right, there's a small private one artist station. When you go to the left side, there's a restroom. We have a kitchen here where we can have a lunch break, and there's a bigger room for 2 artists to fit. But that's my room. I have the biggest room in the house, yeah. And then I came up with the name B Studios Tattoo because I thought might as well dream big, right? So Universal Studios is a big studio space, and they do a lot of stuff there. So B Studios is pretty much Bo Studios, right? I have 2 small rooms here, but maybe one day I'll have more rooms. We don't know, but that's what B Studios really is about. And then the word tattoo, you gotta honor the word tattoo. So, yep, B Studios Tattoo. So the Challenging aspect of tattooing. I feel like there's a lot, but if I can zero in on one, is like um, working with different personalities. I think that's one of the biggest. Like you don't just meet up with people and start tattooing them. It's like you're also dealing with conversations and different humans, right? So that can be challenging. Other than that, is also you are always doing sales, and you're always doing some kind of promotions, and you're always checking up with folks. So those are that can be challenging to me as a tattoo artist. I would say as a tattoo artist, and I'm running like a small business, right? I am my own appointment booker. I am my own like salesperson, everything. I'm wearing a lot of hats. I don't think I truly get a break unless I'm sleeping. I feel like I'm constantly 24/7, like doing something with the business. But at the end of the day, I do find gaps when I'm with my family and stuff. I try not to check my phones. I try not to respond to anything, but I do set aside a time when I respond to all the DMs, and I think a lot of tattoo artists are known to, or me, to be a few days late, but I will always respond unless I didn't even know the message was there. So when it comes to tattooing, the most rewarding thing I would say is I'm in the field of like helping others bring their vision to life, which is help them create a tattoo they want that's gonna be on them forever. And I think feeling appreciated, like I always feel appreciated by my customers, and when I see them and their reaction, especially when they show that or they tell me, oh my god, I love my new tattoo, I'm like, damn, like I feel good. You get it almost every time. But I gotta mention, some people are hard to read. Sometimes they don't have emotions. So I'm just like, if they look at me, then I still take it as they love it, But other than that, that's it. It's just the satisfaction in people's face and their reaction. For sure, the ones that like I think stands out are like whenever you do the rest in peace, or like family related tattoos, right? Or portraits, especially when someone lost someone. I think that stands out. And then there's other stuff like just having great conversations, like you and a client just click and you just talk for like 3 hours straight. That's memorable, And then or there's times when I watch or listen to a movie with that client, and I'm like, bro, I literally just watched a movie with someone, but I'm tattooing too, so that's memorable. And then also, we'll put on like a cool documentary that we were both so into, and when it's done, we're like talking about it, and those are just great experiences that I feel like is a plus to be a tattoo artist, for sure. So if I weren't tattooing, what would be my career? Like to be not funny, but to be straightforward, like fuck, I'm probably stuck doing a job just to make money, just to get by, right? Just to pay the bills, and I'll probably won't be as happy. Or there's another thing. When I was going to community college, San Diego City College, I was studying art. I saw myself for a moment wanting to be like a art professor, like a teach painting or drawing, which I was doing, right? Life drawing, painting. I was like, I could see myself doing that, but as an artist, I was horrible at math, so I couldn't finish math. I couldn't do, I couldn't go forward, so I just decided to settle on my associates and then pursue tattooing. Nothing wrong with that, right? I'm very happy now. When I'm not tattooing, when I'm not drawing for clients or drawing for leisure or for fun, I also I like to stay active, stay busy. I have dogs, so we do lots of walks with the wife and baby. I like to stay active, as in like I go to the gym when I can. It's less now because I have a 15-month-old baby. He needs a lot of of me time. And then let me see, I do a little bit of boxing. Is a good for fitness. And then what else do I do? And I just honestly, all I do is spend time with family, with my in-laws and friends. Yeah, right. Just making memories. That's it. Like that's all that really matter. And tattooing. So if I can speak to my younger self, like a 13 to 15-year-old Bo who is a teen, right, trying to figure out his life, I would tell him, well, knowing what I know now, I would tell him, hey, stick to art. Get very good at drawing. Put a lot of time into it as much as you can, and pursue an art degree, because knowing what I know now is like just study art. Take as much art class as you can, because one day, knowing what I know now, you're gonna be a tattoo artist. All of that is gonna make you a great artist. It's just gonna support your career. That's because that's what I know now. But I hope my younger self would listen. But teenagers, we just want to have fun, right? But if I had someone to give me that advice, I think I would have taken it more serious than just like I draw, and a year later I draw my second picture. It used to be like that, a bunch of on and off. But yeah, man, I would say just stick to art instead of like just being lost and just thinking about fun, live my young life. Yeah, that's what I would say. So the best way to reach out to me would be, I mainly go through Instagram. So like if you direct message me, I will hit you up within a few days. Other than that, I'm very still old school, word of mouth. Like I think word of mouth is solid. If you have, I believe in, if you do good work, your clientele, a friend or two, or repost you on social media, they will hit you up, and then most likely they'll book because they already saw what they like. I've tried many different advertisements, but I think word of mouth is still very strong. And then I just found that Instagram is all I really have time for right now, But and then so email's good. I could put my email down, but I prefer to send everybody to my Instagram right here. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to some folks. So I want to shout out to, like, when it comes to tattooing life and my career, right, and my business, I want to shout out to everyone that ever supported, ever helped me along the way, like each and every one of you. The supporters, as in the clients. If the clients weren't coming to me, I wouldn't have this beautiful place. So like the constant growth of our relationship of clients or friends and family too, who supported, who saw the vision or believed in me or just hung in there. I won't be here without y'all. And then thanks to Watana right here, he's been with me for 4 or 5 months now, and we've been growing together. So and that's all I want. If I have anyone around me, I just want to help them level up, and I want them to help me out too. Like we grow together. And then now he's doing an interview for me, and this is awesome. I'm excited to see what the future holds for both of us as the few loud tattoo artists. And here in San Diego, there's not many. So yeah, I'm grateful for my family too, of course. Can't forget my family.
All right, thank you for listening, everybody. My brother Bo.
Yes, my brother Watana.
Dope interview, brother.
Thank you.
Much love, man.
Yes, much love, bro. Thank you. Be out.